Okay, welcome back to Jeff Hammond's Boathouse, the project to restore a 1979 Mark Twain 24-footer. The last time you saw me, I was building a crane. The engine has to come out, and the enclosure here, I call it the boathouse, is high, but it's going to be real close getting a crane in here that the engine can make it over the aft of the boat. So with that, let me show you what I've been up to. Okay, for the main supports, I got 6x6s. A lot of people said 4x4s would be enough, but when you see this thing all put together, you'll understand why 6x6s were a better idea. So the tops of them, I've got get some light on this. I've got a piece of 2x8 cap that the 2x8 beams are going to sit on, and then screw into each side of here. So the beams are going to be separated by I think it's like 8-9 inches, and that will give enough room hopefully for the chain fall to hang between, so I can recoup some of those inches. So I got two of them, one long that will go to the ground outside of the boat, and the shorter one is going to go inside the boat. So basically the twin beams are going to go axially down the center of the boat, and the beams will support a trolley that runs back and forth. Alright, so we'll take our light and head over here, and these are the bases. These are 2x6 bottoms with the 6x6 blocks, and basically what's going to happen is the 6x6 post is going to sit right down in there. I've got holes drilled on the side here. Oh, it's on this side. Yeah, there we go. Got a hole drilled there and a hole drilled right there. So I've got 10-inch long carriage bolts that are going to go through, and that'll hold the long 6x6 post up. And then the other post has to be in the boat, because again, there's my string, and it kind of follows the lights, and that'll be right down the center of the boat. So here is the other one that's a little shorter, and it will go inside the boat. Same basic construction. I've got a hole drilled there, and another one right there. And then the blocks on the ends are going to support some knee braces right here. I'll get a little further away. So those are 2x6s by 8 foot long, cut in half, and I'll drill through that so everything will lock together. So I've got the trolley started. I'll show you that in an upcoming video. It's going to be kind of tricky getting the everything standing upright as tall as the main beam is, and then getting the 2x8s up in the air and secured by myself. That's always a tricky thing. So okay, that's about it for right now. I'll get back to you with some more soon. I got the first post in there. It's just sitting in there for now. This is the shorter one. I decided to go with the easiest first, just to see how everything fit, and it fit pretty nicely. So as you can see, I've got the hole started right here, so I know where I'm going to go. I'm going to drill through, put my bolt in, and then come back in through the other side as I showed you. I've got a hole going this way, So those 2 bolts plus some lags should be plenty to hold it in there tight. And this probably will show you a little bit better than when the post was laying on the ground, but one 2x8 is going to sit here and another one right there, and I'll screw into here, and again the weight will rest on that surface right there, so that'll keep the beams separated and give them a good strong support. So this is an example of an oopsie. I'm an engineer and I did all this layout on CAD, and when you start actually cutting the wood, things don't always work out the way you think. So as you can see, the 6x6 block is not very much onto the 2x6 that I'm going to use as a knee brace. So basically I think I've got some unscrewing and replacing those 6x6s inwards about 6 inches, so I can get a bolt through and it'll actually catch on to something strong. I'm going to be relying on these knee braces to hold the 6x6 up straight, and I certainly don't want to sacrifice any strength. So, oh well, doesn't always work out the way you plan.